Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I'm doing my 10K Q&A. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for all of your support and for watching my videos. I can't even put into words how thankful I am for you guys, and it's amazing to hit 10K in actually under a year. So I'm here with my friend Anna, hashtag the Scented Squad, and so we're gonna do this interview style, and she'll read out your questions to me and I'll answer them, and we're gonna try to just go bam, bam, bam through all the questions because there's a lot of them.
There's a lot, yeah.
And I guess appropriately, since I've hit my 10K, you may notice this gigantic rose box, and I'm looking extra Liberace today as,
celebrate.
We're celebrating.
Fancy.
And conveniently, these beautiful roses were sent to me from Roses Forever. A mildly deceptive name since they're actually only good for 1 year, but they're like real roses.
Yeah, so pretty.
They're amazing. Like this box is really extra, I realize.
But you can like reuse it.
I think so.
Yeah.
And it's actually real roses, you guys. They're like real roses. They're somehow preserved in an oil solution, and then they color them. So I chose the gold ones, but they have all different colors.
And they have the round.
They have a round box.
And then you can get like smaller ones, bigger ones.
Yeah, they have little tiny ones that you can have on your vanity. I decided to get this gigantic one to have in my video. You can have like for anywhere you want to display them. I think an amazing gift.
A really great gift.
Like I would rather get a box like this.
I would too.
Versus a bouquet.
Yeah, because these will last a year. Like this is great.
And like
beautiful.
Price-wise, I think very reasonable. Like I guess it's like the small ones, I don't remember what the price is, but ranging from like 100 to something. Anyway, I do have a promo code that they gave me to share with you guys. It's TheScented15. It gives you guys $15 off your first order. I'm gonna link it in the description box as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave this as a beautiful centerpiece here. My golden roses, golden black. I'm golden black.
It's a golden black day.
I love gold.
Yeah, and my scent of the day, Coco Noir, also golden black. What's your scent of the day?
My scent of the day is Nishani 100 Silent Waves.
Oh, aren't you fancy?
I'm so fancy.
Yeah, it's mine.
Or is it yours? I might take it when I leave.
It may not be mine anymore.
Really great one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's hit me with those questions. Wait, before we begin, because this is a 10K special episode of my show, not only are we doing a 10K Q&A, but we're also doing a 10K giveaway. At the end of the episode, I keep saying episode like I'm a real show. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm giving away, how to get it, and yeah, let's get into the questions. Stay tuned for the giveaway.
First question. Are you considering trying out other niche brands at the moment?
Other niche brands aside from the ones I own? I don't know what other niche brands means, but I am actually trying out Nishani, which I love. And another one that I haven't explored very much is Amouage. I've only tried a couple, so I want to get more Amouage. So yes, definitely dipping my toe in a little bit more niche brands.
Desert Island perfumes. What are yours and why? Choose max 3.
Desert Island, I guess you mean
if you were stuck on an island and you only got 3, I assume.
We're gonna assume that's what it is?
Yeah.
So, okay, Il Profumo Fleur de Bamboo, 100%.
It's hot, right? Islands are hot, so they have to be...
I hope I'm not on a frozen island. What kind of desert island?
Can you specify?
Assuming it's a hot island, Il Profumo Fleur de Bamboo, Serge Lutens Datura Noir, and Guerlain La Petite Robe Noire Eau Fraîche. Those are my 3.
How old were you when you started? Very first fragrance.
The very first fragrance that I personally owned as my own that's a real fragrance is Gucci Envy Me, and I got that when I was in high school, I think about 14 years old, but I was into fragrances way before that.
What is your favorite designer house and your favorite niche house?
My favorite designer house is going to be Chanel, and my favorite niche house is Serge Lutens.
Have you tried Angel's Share by Kilian?
I have not, but I really want to.
Do you enjoy wearing attar oils?
So I've never actually tried a real attar oil, but I definitely would be interested, and I wear a lot of fragrance oils, as everybody already knows. I don't know if that qualifies as a real attar oil.
Favorite junk food?
I guess pizza. It's gonna be pizza.
How did you discover / get into fragrances?
So I got into fragrances when I was a kid, and my mom had Mugler, or at the time Thierry Mugler Angel, and that was the first fragrance that I remember as a kid. It was, I must have been 7 or 8 years old, and she received it as a gift, and I kept sneaking sprays, and it was completely inappropriate for me to wear that fragrance.
At that age.
Yeah, but I was like, hell yeah, Angel.
Yeah.
I get in trouble for it so bad, but yeah, that was how it started.
Nice.
And I don't even like Angel right now, so.
Yeah. How many bottles do you currently own?
So I haven't counted recently, but I think I have close to 300 bottles right now.
What do you think of number 5, Coco, number 19, and Cristal from Chanel? Do you like/love them?
I do really like number 5, and I like Coco. Like between like and love. I don't really like number 19 nor Cristal.
Are you any way related to the oil perfumery business?
I am not related to oil perfumery. I just bought a bunch of fragrances from them, and then they also sent me some. That's the extent of my relationship to oil perfumery.
Do you have a personal IG, and is this mainly for fragrance / personal branding? Love you.
Love you too. That is my personal IG. I don't have any other IG except for one for my dog Yukon, and then another one for Bernie and Peppy, my other dog and my cat.
Congratulations. How do you develop your nose and knowledge in fragrance? Thanks.
So the way I develop my nose and learn how certain notes smell, you literally have to smell everything. You have to smell things that you don't even think are worth smelling. The smell of grass, the smell of your cat, your pillow, everything. You'll familiarize yourself with different scents that you didn't even realize are scented. And that's it. You have to keep smelling everything and be aware of the scent of everything.
And you have a lot of essential oils too, right?
Yeah.
That are like single notes. That would help
Exactly. That too. So having essential oils helps a lot. If you, I really enjoy aromatherapy. I have a lot of real essential oils. And when you smell that pure oil on its own, if it's a plant-based one, then you'll be able to recognize it in fragrances when you isolate it.
How did you get interested into fragrance?
I got interested into fragrance by smelling my mom's first perfume and getting obsessed with it.
Yeah. What is your favorite niche perfume house?
I guess it's between Serge Lutens and Maison Francis Christian, so it's the two of them.
What is the men's fragrance that excites you?
L'Homme. L'Homme in my household bears the nickname L'Homme Num Num.
L'Homme Num Num.
L'Homme Num Num.
One. When did you first realize your undying love for Invictus Aqua?
Oh, it must have been the very moment I laid my nose on it. It's just...
Is this a joke?
No, it's a joke, of course.
Oh, okay.
It's from... I think it's from a guy named Kenny.
Ken and why?
Kenny? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Invictus Aqua.
Chocolate or strawberry ice cream?
Strawberry.
Really?
Yeah.
Chocolate for me. If anybody cares. Which country are you originally from?
I'm originally from Latvia.
Congratulations!
Yay! Thank you.
Why did you start your own YouTube channel?
That's a good question. I guess because I really wanted to talk about perfumes, and a lot of people told me that I describe fragrances really well, and it gave me the motivation and kind of the confidence to start a channel because I felt like I had something to offer to the platform. I wanted to learn something new, editing and all that.
What equipment and software video edit apps are you using to make your videos happen?
So I'm actually filming with my phone. I got the cheapest mic I could on Amazon. I got 2 softbox lights that I'm using, and the software that I'm using for editing is Adobe Premiere.
Where do you get your ideas for your videos?
From my brains.
Does your family and friends support your fragrance hobby?
My friends support my fragrance hobby, and my sister supports my fragrance hobby. My parents are not friends of the show, and they don't really care, I don't think.
Are you planning to create your own perfume with a perfumer and create your own signature scent?
It's not in any near future plans, but it's not completely out of the question if the opportunity ever comes up.
Is it interesting for you to see the process of perfume creation from the backstage, or maybe join this journey?
So I would love to see the creation of perfumes. I've watched a lot of videos on the behind the scenes footage of how perfumes are created. Would I involve myself in that? I don't necessarily feel like I have the qualifications for that, so I don't think I could get involved with that, but I could definitely help contribute to whether something smells good or not. something is lacking or whatever, but I'm no chemist or perfumer, and I'm not gonna claim to be one.
Did you ever try to make the scent / room spray / body mist perfume by yourself?
Yes, I made really good room sprays by myself. I got, where I get my essential oils, I got, so they have like different types of oils, and I got a base oil, and I created like my own little blend. Some of it smelled like just really clean, some of it smelled a little bit more citrusy. Like, yeah, I definitely played with that. It was a lot of fun, and the reason behind it was because my cat was scratching my furniture really badly, and I read that if you spray your furniture, it will deter cats from scratching it. So that was why I started doing that, and it was actually a lot of fun.
Current favorite wine?
I've been hitting the Boda box pretty hard lately. Yeah.
Worst feedback you've ever gotten on a fragrance? We know your mom doesn't like Alien.
Worst feedback that I wore?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we know your mom doesn't like Alien.
That's the worst one I got. Nobody ever tells me I smell bad. My mom only.
Just that one.
Oh, she also didn't like when I wore Coco Mademoiselle, but she doesn't not like the perfume. She doesn't like that I overspray it.
Have you ever broken a bottle of perfume? If so, did Bernie and Yukon react?
Never broken a bottle, so no, they didn't react. But I've dropped bottles, and I once dropped a decant, and they didn't react.
Have you ever gone blonde?
Have I ever gone blonde? I've been blonde most of my life. I went dark only a couple years ago.
And I've been blonde most of my life, and I just went for that. Favorite song to dance to?
Unchained Melody.
Good one. Most expensive blind buy?
100 Silent Ways.
What a good blind buy that was.
This turned out pretty good, yeah.
Current top 5 favorite fragrance notes?
Leather, jasmine, tobacco, tea, musk. 5.
A favorite smell that's not a perfume?
I love the smell of dry leaves in the
you?
fall. You know when you get a pile of leaves?
Ah, yes.
I love the smell of dry leaves.
Very fitting as it is fall now.
True.
Any chance of getting Erica back on the channel?
100%.
I find this as a guest on your channel. You guys don't like me?
Who's asking for Erica?
Just add light.
Oh, yes. Erica will come back soon.
What is your favorite perfume? I know it's hard to pick, but if you had to, which one would it be?
My favorite perfume. Yes, it is hard to pick. You are right. For well-roundedness, and mostly for that reason, I'm going to go with Mon Guerlain. Personally, for me, Bloom of Rose. That actually works really, really well on me. I'm going to say it'll be my favorite because it's appropriate for any time. And it smells great. let's just add that.
Congratulations for reaching 10K. Well deserved. Assuming that YouTube is not your full-time job, what do you do in real life outside of YouTube?
You're right, YouTube is not my full-time job. I'd love for it to be, but I am actually an accounts and project manager in the industry of construction and building materials.
Are you an undersprayer or just the right amount or oversprayer?
I don't know, what do you think?
I think you're just the right amount.
My mom would say I'm an oversprayer. I think I'm just the right amount sprayer.
I think so. I think like you're between, well, I guess it depends on what you think overspraying is. I think.
Does it bother you when I spray?
How many sprays would you say you spray?
At least 6.
So I guess that could be a lot for some.
Except not strong fragrances. If I'm doing Alien, so it depends on the fragrance. If I'm doing Alien, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then I'll dab.
So I would say you're just the right amount.
I think I'm just the right amount.
If you can get any perfumes in the world, regardless of it being discontinued or super expensive, which one would you get?
Gucci Envy. I miss it. I miss it so much.
Yeah.
The not the Gucci Envy me, Gucci Envy, the green juice, the tall bottle. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I miss that fragrance.
How many languages are you fluent in?
English, surprise, Russian, and I'm like proficient in French, but not good enough to do a video in French. Don't ask me, guys. I'm sorry.
Don't ask. If you can create your own perfume, who would you hire as your perfumer, and which notes would you feature in it?
I know who I would hire.
Who?
Mr. Francis Kirkjohn,
oh.
if I could. Which notes? Hard to say, but I think for sure.
All your favorites?
Well, it would definitely have to be some of my favorites. I think jasmine would be in there.
Mm-hmm.
And musk. That sounds boring. It'll be interesting, trust me. And I'm not working on a perfume.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, nothing's coming.
If you can move to any other country, which one would you move to and why?
I would love to move to Spain. Man, I loved it there when I was there. It's beautiful, climate's perfect. The south of Spain, oh, I love it. It's underrated. It's not too busy, at least from when I was there. I love the people. I love the architecture. Like, I just love everything about it. So it would be south of Spain.
Nice. Favorite movie ever?
The Adjustment Bureau. And Greece.
Favorite book ever?
The Little Prince.
Describe yourself in 3 words. A quick way to know who you are. Greetings from Italy.
You describe me in 3 words. You know me.
Oh.
Take your time, please.
3 words to describe you. I would say classy, perfectionist, and silly.
But I'm also funny.
Sassy, moody, nasty.
I would say I'm funny. Great dresser.
What do you recommend doing if you purchase a perfume as a blind buy and don't initially like it?
Yeah, that sucks. Try to return it if you can. Lie and say that it's gone off. And try to return it where you got it from. And if that doesn't work, then try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji or Mercari if you're in the States. And if that doesn't work, then gift it. Gift it to a friend.
Gift it.
That's my last resort.
Or you can use it as a linen spray.
You can, but if you don't like the smell, why would you spray? You know what I did? If it's an okay smell and you just don't want to wear it as a fragrance, but the smell is okay, I like to use it as a purse spray, and I just like to spray inside my purse.
Yeah, you can like spray inside your car.
Car spray, purse spray.
Yeah, like linen spray.
Given that you can stand the smell.
You can stand the smell, yeah. Yeah. My question is, if you're interested in becoming a perfumer in the future, if not, what is your goal within the next 5 years?
So I'm not really interested in becoming a perfumer or a nose, like, so to speak. My goal in the next 5 years is I am actually working on a license to further my career, but that's all the information I can give right now.
Are you in a relationship?
A romantic relationship or a friendship?
It just says relationship.
Hey, we're in a relationship. Hey.
Yeah, I guess it's not specific, buddy. So let's say romantic relationship.
We'll leave that as a mystery.
Ooh. What notes in perfume do you hate?
I don't like licorice. Anise, licorice, either one of those that have that smell. So that's one. Oh, I hate cumin. Cumin smells like sweat in perfumes to me. And I also don't really like Angelica. It smells very bitter.
Have you always had such amazing hair? It's beautiful.
Let me tell you the story. Not always. Most of the time, yes. But once upon a time, I did have extensions, the tape-ins, and when I took those out, it destroyed my hair and broke it, and it was like really, really thin. So that was a time in my life where I had bad hair, but most of the time, yes, I did always have glorious hair.
Congratulations. Where do you get most of your fragrances?
So most of my fragrances I do get either from fragrancebuy.ca or fragrancenet.com, but also I've been doing a lot of secondhand buying, so I get a lot of them on Facebook Marketplace and Kijiji.
Question, what perfume has been the stinkiest perfume you've ever smelled?
The Stinkiest. So I've said that I don't like Jessica Simpson Fancy Nights probably about 100 times. And the other one that I don't think I like is actually not a perfume superdose, which smells very sharp and very synthetic and harsh to my nose.
What consists in a perfect evening / night on a Friday or Saturday?
Drinking wine, discovering new perfumes, and spending time with my loved ones.
Best dating advice you wish you had known. Worst date story.
Best dating advice, as cheesy as it sounds, never settle for less than you know you're worth.
Yes.
And worst date story. I got hit in the nose once when we were bowling. And I don't think it broke my nose, but it was bleeding pretty bad, and it was just by accident.
Oh no. That's funny. What is your favorite thing to order at a restaurant?
Nachos.
Nachos.
No. If it's a classy restaurant, steak.
Steak.
I will get a nice steak, yes.
Filet mignon.
Oh, yes.
Do you believe in star signs, and what's yours?
Star signs like astrology?
I think so.
So star signs. So yes, I do. to some degree, and my sign is Taurus, but my rising sign is Sagittarius.
If you can live in one era, which era would it be and why?
I just love the 50s. I love their style.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd go for the 50s.
Flapper
No,
dresses?
flappers were 1920s.
Oh, right. What's your age?
31.
Who is your favorite fragrance influencer on YouTube? One male, one female.
It's hard to choose, but off the top of my head, I would say for female, Miss Paulina Shar, and for male, Justin at Stay Fresh Productions. I love both their review styles. They're great.
If you can live in one city for the rest of your life, where would it be and why?
Okay, if we're talking like realistic, attainable, I would probably say San Diego, because I visited there last year and it was just like amazing. Climate, people, like everything. It was just like, this is my jam and I belong here. So yes, San Diego. Specifically around La Jolla. It's really nice. Very bougie.
You're bougie.
Please.
If you can collaborate with one brand, which one would it be?
If I could collaborate with one brand, I'm so fangirling right now, but it would be MFK.
Would you prefer a fresh perfume or gourmand perfume?
Fresh.
Which climate do you prefer? Cold, chilly, or hot, warm weather?
Hot, warm.
How many fragrances should a standard person own? 1, 3, or 10?
I'm gonna say 10. The more the better, no matter what.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6", just barely 5'6".
What's the biggest change you want to make in your life within the next 12 months? Personal, fitness, and professional.
Within the next 12 months, that's a very good question. It's very soon. I want to finish renovating my house. That's personal. I don't know if I should say anything work related because work people might be watching.
Fitness?
COVID allowing, if gyms reopen, I'd like to get back in there because my legs aren't as hard as and muscly as they used to be. I lost a little muscle mass in my legs and I'd like to get it back.
Top 2 TV/Netflix shows.
Unsolved Mysteries. And the other one, I don't know, does a sitcom count?
I'd say so. Netflix has sitcoms.
Well, I was gonna say Friends, of course, but Friends is like timeless.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
I'd say so.
To say Friends?
Yeah.
Friends and Unsolved Mysteries.
And that's all the questions.
That's it. So then I guess it's time for you guys to find out about the giveaway now that I've held you hostage for this entire video. I am giving away 2 Okja fragrances because I got a lot and I'd like to share them with you guys. So one of them is called Sorcery, and I've talked about this one a lot. It's the one I call a Murdery Rose. The other one is called Old Barrel, and this one is a dupe of Tom Ford Beau de Jour. So make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below with the fragrance that you would like. And this is only open to Canada and US, so stay tuned because I will be doing a random draw, picking out the winners, and I will announce them here and on Instagram. So you guys can follow me at @thescented_. And thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it fun. And we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. Oh, we're not recording. You gotta turn it on.
We are recording.
I just fixed my hair. Congratulations, Yana. I wish you to have 10K. No, I'm not. Let's just
Try
start
again.
again. I wish you to have 10K by 100 equals. Hi, Yana. Congratulations. I wish you have 10K by 100. This is hard for me to read.
Just skip over it and just read the questions.
I'm having like a brain fart. Would you prefer a fresh perfume or gourmand? Almost.
And the software that I use for editing is
your face. Just turn your face and do that again. What did I say? What did I say those 2 words about you when I first met you? I'm drawing a blank.
I don't remember. Depthful?
No.
Funny?
No.
Smart? Witty? Pretty? No.
Words to describe you. Jeez. Sorry.
You have a sequin in your hair.
Oh,
Me.
really?
Yes.
Fitness?
Look at me, I'm fit as fuck. kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's it.
Oh my god, Bernie's face right now behind you.
I know. It's really
I
cute.
really would like to take a picture. Can I have your phone for 2
Yeah.
seconds?